Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We're still missing things we really would like to have. So we're going to keep looking for them. It's going to be great. Plenty of places to look. And one of these watches or something has a alarm. Great. Which one is beeping? Oh boy. Let's just one at a time. It's not this one. This is a system. And now it's stopped. Alright. We'll look at them. Set alarm. Doesn't have one. Set alarm. Alarm off. Okay. Problem solved. Ish. I always have to be checking these things. It's dangerous to have just random noise that you're not expecting. Not ideal. Okay. Anyways. We need a bit more food here. What we got in here? Got another fresh chicken leg. Beautiful. A lot of work. And grab some more water. Fill the plastic bottle. Alright. Now we're pretty much ready to go here. Besides, being able to get a potential upgrade here. Somewhere deep in the crafting system, all the different massive pile of things, you can make a bottle of milk. There's feeding bottle and milk powder. That's more animal feeding milk. Open a pack of buns. What a fantastic crafting recipe. Yeah. Somewhere in here, make a hide head sack. Need some small tanned leather and shears or something and a needle and thread. Make improvised stuff. You can sew a mattress. There's sheets. Here's a pouch. Small leather. A rag bandana. A sack. Shorten the socks. Slice an animal head. Get a skull. You get a chicken head, and you get a cow skull. Slice a pie. Slice a ham. Slice a pizza. Smash some bones. In here, some kind of sheet. Something. Some kind of bag. Sew copper sheet into small sheets. Saw a copper sheet. Untie sheet rope. Sheet metal reinforced weapon with carpentry 4. Bag. Make garbage bag briefs. Take garbage bag. Unpack sleeping bag. Sew a leather water bag. Required items. Let's put a sheet here. Maybe that'll be here. Rip a sheet. Make a sheet sling bag. One sheet. Sheet sling bag. Craft. I'm gonna pick up a random sheet here. Make one bag. Fix with adhesive tape. Chance of failing and damaging the item. A medium handle. That uses this sheet. Scrap large copper item. Uses a copper sheet. Or other things. Possible ingredients. Copper kettles. Can use a saw or bolt cutters or a hacksaw or metal snips. Requires a surface. Yeah. There's a lot of things in here. Let's see if this sheet sling is any good. Capacity 10. Cumbrous reduction 50. That's better than literally nothing. Equip on back. See if this actually just works like a normal backpack here. Just made out of a sheet. You put some stuff in there. Then it weighs half as much. Up to 10. That's more than nothing. Okay with that. Okay. We need to just put that screwdriver on the belt for right now, since we don't have anything else that's on there. Having it equipped is only a little bit less. 0.35, 0.5 attached. Equipped values are definitely something. Yeah, 10 space. Not as good as better bags, but it's more than 0. It'll let us hold a little bit more stuff. So, there's a lot of very questionably useful crafting recipes. That's at least something. And we still don't have all the supplies we need to do most of the other crafting recipes, so, we're off on hunt for more tools and stuff. Hammer, saw, better bags still would be fantastic. Just kind of generally still getting stuff here. Should be fine. Going to be targeting some locations where a hammer might be more likely. So we get like a hammer. I believe that'll be let us do deal with some doors. That'd be very good. But first, the zombies here. I would like to get not in the road, so I don't need to worry about you. It's already smelling because of all the other bodies over there. Smack him with a wrench. Push him over. Big ol' stamp. Okay. There's zombies over here. Yep. I'm sure they will just come over and say hello. It's gonna be fine. Still have more of this area. Let me get some stuff. What's the zombies? Here's this more industrial building here. With more zombies. Also the armor install over here or something. Get some stuff there. Could be good. Okay. Clear out the area. With a wrench. Acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like this area is a giant mess right now. Well, that's just because of the zombies breaking in. Or if it's just not going to have much in terms of supplies this time. There's always a chance of that. Whether a place is well supplied, regular, broken, abandoned, burnt down. It's always something. Always something here. See if this got anything cool here. Where's zombie sounds? There's some zombies. Alright, we'll fight you. Oh, that knocked them all the way back there. Wild. I'm not gonna complain about it. There's another zombie. Zombies. There's at least a couple here still. That's alright. Alright. Regular sneakers, jeans, regular clothes, jacket. Not a very special jacket. Denim shirt with a hole in it. Not too much in general. That's alright. Okay. Where's zombies over there? Let's see if we can see if there's anything in here. There's definitely still some amount of supplies. Got phone books, a calculator, a clipboard. Not really working for. There's a radio. Got a plastic cup and a garbage bag. Something. Put some more water in there and throw it on the floor. Some great. Radio. Pick that up. Yoink.
Hey!
Ah, my goodness. So I'm gonna turn that to a different key binding. Is zombies coming over here? I hear him. Yep. Do, 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 do. You got a magazine. I'll take that. Yeah, there's zombies coming. A zombie over there. There's some boxes. Construction. That could be something. I can see that. Some more chicken leg. There's any zombies over here. Nope. And we might as well change the screaming keybind now, while we were still remembering that's something we want to do. Key bindings. All these things. Okay. Player control. Looking for the one that is Q for horde. It's kind of the same idea. Multiplayer. Shouting. Assign no key. Reset to default. Cancel. Let's go for /. It'll do the same for the car horn. Just get the problem key away from just the movement keys. So it's time to shout. Choose what to do with shout. Keep both. We'll yell and horn at the same time. It's gonna be great. No conflicts? Probably. Anyways. Resume. Okay. There is a couple things here. Funnel, ratchet. Seeing this on the floor. A welder mask, dirty and bloody. It's got less defense than the helmet. And more vision impairment. That's not amazing. But good for welding, though. So, there's that. Yeah, on these shelves. The shelves are on the other side of a wall. That's what we've got. Graph paper. Spare engine parts. Fiberglass tape. Spare engine parts, not too heavy. There's something walking around. Hello, zombie. Out of here. Okay. Steal his wallet. That'd be super helpful. Alright. Another funnel. Got enough funnels. Leather. Tool roll leather. Capacity 4. Encumber section 50%. Maximum item endurance 1. There's definitely some containers that are not particularly helpful. There's another hose. Get enough supplies. I'm going to put this in the car, I suppose, since we've basically filled up the sling bag here. Some zombies coming over from this side. I have to deal with them. Also want to see if there's anything still looking good over the stalls there. Transfer all this to the trunk. It just works. It just works. Okay. So the upstairs here could have something. In general, this looks a bit more of a mess than it had the previous time. That's okay. Different stuff. Okay. I think there could be something over there. Maybe some construction supplies, more than anything else, but that's still something. All these boxes, that could be something. Some muffler, some nothing. Tire iron, hacksaw, heavy chain, iron bits, a tire, a screwdriver, empty gas can. Do we need all these metal bits? Most of these aren't too heavy. Hacksaw. The heavy chain's pretty heavy. A tool. Not sure what we're gonna do with a heavy chain, but Sure. That would fit the entire inventory here. Oh goodness. Over encumbered. Let's go. Okay. Maybe we could hold the heavy chain. That gets the weight down. Can't actually do anything with that though, so you need to be aware. Just grab some chain. Put it in here. Okay. Transfer the rest from here. Got another empty gas can we could fill. That'd be nice. Even more gas. We're doing pretty good on that front, obviously. So what's happening over here? Take out these guys. Doesn't look like we're gonna have too much in terms of loot here. Well, they're really not observant, are they? Oh. I'm fine with that. There are options for omnipresent, omnipotent zombies and stuff. Don't want to deal with that. I got literally nothing. My goodness. We got some rotten, uncooked stuff. Stale, rotten stuff. Fresh onions. Probably not going to be fresh for too long. We got rotten bagels. Rotten cake. It's a sad time over here. Rotten bread. Fresh, uncooked sweet potato. Rotten strawberries. Stale, uncooked corn. Okay. Cooking the sweet potatoes would be happier. That's at least something. And canned evaporated milk open. Steel scrap. Not too happy about that in a lot of ways. It's also open and in the garbage, so probably not the best bet in terms of actual food usage here. So mark some spots off on the map here. The roads now have names. There's another update here. Hold on. Creek Lane. Yeah, that's still Creek Lane. So here doesn't have a name. Oh wow. Neat. Main Street. We're on Wild Road here. Look at that. I come close. Informative, I suppose. Okay. Let's put this in the trunk. Have some onions and sweet potatoes. Some things hold up better. That's for sure. In terms of time here, it's been almost a week. That's something. When the car starts. Okay. Let's take a look at this construction site. We got boxes. We definitely could also try to pick up some of these boxes, but we'd fail miserably, so probably not the best plan. Garbage chocolate chips. Hooray. Here for it. Okay. We've got some planks. Maybe some bricks or something here. There's something we can pick up. Pallet with bricks, encumbrance 30. Okay. We take a brick. Disassemble pallet with bricks. We need a hammer and a saw. That's what we're still trying to do here. What else we got? Planks. We got planks. We got a whole shipping container full of planks too, so that's not exactly the most exciting. Alright. So that is going to be a bit more nothing here. It's not even anything on the map either. Okay. Let's see. Any of these spots look like they have good sheds. Have a hammer in the shed. Make at least some sense. That could be something. A lot of these are just also just like car park stuff, so not as helpful. Or if we find an actual like survivor house or something. Although we can't get in there because we don't have a hammer or anything to break the barricades. Just need to get a zombie to help us out. Breaking inside. What do we got over here? Some more vehicles. There's a zombie. Let's go through town here a bit. This is a car park, so that's not going to be too great. That's just some bricks. This is a vehicle with a missing tire. It's just in the way in the road here. What else we got? Burnt down house over here. Possibly get in there, but probably more of just a abandoned than actual good stuff. I think we're already in there too or something. That's more chicken. Keep looking around. There's a garage. That could almost be something. Yeah, a generator. There also could just be hammers inside houses. Wouldn't be the most crazy idea, would it? In this car? Shoot. Okay. Is that still coming? Perhaps. Car's open. Take some tape. Plastic bag full of plastic bags. Amazing. Paperclip. Alcohol wipes. Decent. Is that me? Come over here, please. Get you out of here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anything cool? Nope. How's the wrench doing? Not great. Should bring a backup wrench. Something. Here's a generator. There's a couple of different generators. Metalworking, iron pipe, graph paper. Various bits. Wax something with an iron pipe. How's that for an idea? Graph paper. Exciting literature. Battery, flashlight, wire, tarp. Mechanics 3 and 4. Steel wool. Okay. And claw hammer. There we go. And some sticks and rope. Okay. I think the claw hammer is good enough for some stuff at least. Well, that is a hammer. We have succeeded in one of our goals. That's what you like to see. Okay. How's the trunk doing? Getting a little bit full here. That's alright. Here comes a helicopter. That's less alright. It's be a general nuisance. There's a zombie there? There's a zombie there. Legal letter. Doesn't matter. A zombie. A zombie. We're gonna just be out here riling up all the zombies. My goodness. We got multiple helicopters or something. Aye. Mechanics books. I think we already have some mechanics books. Maybe. I don't remember. Want some sticks and rope? I guess. Okay. Still a generator here, though. We have the actual house also. How's things looking? Really, it's looking okay. Could be worse. What a racket. What a racket. Climb through the window. Close window. Unlock the door. That makes sense. Anything in here we want to take? Banana. Amazing. Frozen food. He wants to deal with that just yet. Salt and stuff. Yaps. Bathrobe, hair dryer, magazine, newspaper, books, bathrobe. Run slower. Need some walking. Pants. There's some zombies. Just on the move here. There's some zombies. Let's just drive around for a little bit. Also technically an option. I mean, that's kind of clear out the area a bit. Also not the worst idea. I just don't want to have any of the zombies chase us back right now. That'd be less helpful. Key to some residence. Could be even this one where we already broke in, that's fine. A leather coat. Replace the V-neck sweater. Even better. Pants, shoes. A letter opener. Not particularly. Come some zombies. Out of here. Short blood. Alright. Broken. Push you over. There you go. Alright. Our weapon broke. That's not super great, obviously. Not generally where we want to be right now. In terms of backup weapons, we've kind of got a hammer, I guess, but not really. Haven't really found anything very weapony. We have this iron pipe. It's not the best. There's also just always pushing zombies over. Technically an option. Okay. Let's keep on surveying around here. Helpful broken window there. Still need a saw, I believe. Look at our options here. This is the end of the road. A bigger building. A garage. Yeah. End of the line. I'm gonna go too far and have more zombies from other places getting all riled up. That wouldn't be super helpful right now. I'm just making us kind of relax for a bit. Zombies here. We are on the wrong side of the river still, also, so that's something to consider. House. 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 A couple garages, a couple zombies. There's a shed. There is church. Okay. Cemetery. Very appropriate. Broken into there. This is the river road. Also getting tired and everything, so it's also something to consider. Couple zombies here. Swerving around. Doing our best. Okay. Getting a little tired. Also not great. And hungry. This extra sweater. This is full. Some chicken. We're getting unpleasantly hot. It's 103 degrees somehow. That's wild. AC broken here or something? don't know. It's driving. There's any zombies messing about over here. Also, super thirsty because of all the overheating. Alright. We're getting a little uncomfortable with the heat here. Just to be... that is fair, obviously. Okay. What's really happening here? Turn this off. Get outside. Immediately drops. That's just being very warm for some reason. Alright. Got another broken wrench here. It's a good condition wrench. There you go. Problem solved. And then drop some other stuff on the floor. Floor of dreams. Music sound. Fill our water. Wait, a banana. Is this the radio? Device options. I don't need extra sound right now with the zombies moving around. How about the boredom a little bit? Yeah. There's options. Device options, turn on. Device options. Device options. CD player. Okay. Drop the rest of this stuff. Still no more level 1 books, so that's not helping. Yeah. Definitely need to get some stuff to actually be able to train the skills reasonably. It's gonna be a whole separate business. Some sticks, get some stuff. Drop some stuff. Okay. Perimeter check. Make sure there's nothing crazy happening. It's really a perimeter check if we don't check the backyard. Not really. These are the food bits. Watch out for that. Take all. It's only gonna fit so much. Okay. Yeah. 10 is at least something to work with here. Could be worse. Onions and sweet potatoes in the fridge, I guess. That's fine. Let's put the alcohol wipes in here. Why not? Medical stuff. Then transfer the rest of this onto the floor. We do have this plastic cup. It's fine. The floor is made of floor. Just keeps on spreading out further and further. Wild. Wild amount of things here. Okay. If we find something maybe a little bit better than a wrench for a weapon, that would also be helpful. One situation at a time here, though, honestly. Why don't you sit on ground? Sink. Fill. Water cup. You know, the pot of water is just clipping through the wall there. It's pretty good. Very efficient. Okay. Take some more stuff from here. The heavy chain continues to be just the heaviest thing. Not this. Okay. I have to bring this over to the gas station to fill it with gas, obviously. It's full. Transfer. Just got some engine parts and a tarp and tire iron. All kinds of stuff. Just in a heaping pile. Can reach up to 80 of things on the floor right now. A lot of things. in terms of actual organization, not the best. Chain here, just packing the regular inventory. At least we're getting half weight on this chain since we put it in our little sheet sack here. It's a sling bag. Go for it. And the garbage bag has some stuff in it. Rotten bacon, sack of sand, dirty shirts. The garbage bag has more things in it than just the garbage, which is odd. Just fill it in there. Or something. Okay. Let's see how much weight the garbage bag has then. Let's see how it has stuff. Where's the garbage bag? Take the stuff out of the garbage bag. Some of the stuff more helpful than others. And then take the garbage bag as an item. Have that stored. Okay. And then for the things we got here, got a summer hat, much less defensive. Lumberjack shirt with a little bit of defense. That's not too good. A sack of sand. Can use a container, yeah, if empty. Then we have to put sand somewhere. Got rotten bacon and a muffin tray. With all the things already kind of rotting here, I don't expect to get a huge amount of use out of most of the cooking stuff. We need to find natural sources of various things. There's the trash and rotten pile. Trash just smelling great there. Right there. We're not complaining about that smell at least, so must be fine. Okay. So yeah, now with a hammer, we should be able to get into a few more places. Disassemble stuff. Have a good time. Might also still need a saw though. Depends what we're disassembling, I guess. Assemble a door. Yes. Yeah. That'll get us into some places. And should be able to do other hammer-based activities. Should be alright. Okay. A little bit. A little bit hungry again. Okay. Overall, I'd say a successful day out here. Pretty good. And just only very tired. Sleep. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now we need a saw as one of our primary things we would like to get. We'll see. We can see a saw. Next time. Goodbye.